Good afternoon. Today we're going to talk about the shared responsibility model and everything that has to do with it. The first thing I want to point out is that I am now using the AWS website and all the information that they have in the AWS because using the images that I have in the previous videos, they actually did get copyrighted. And yeah, so going off, the shared responsibility model is a customer based and the actual AWS company responsibility that they both have to share. The customer has to essentially make sure and manage everything inside of the cloud, while the AWS has to manage everything outside of the cloud. So they basically have to manage things such as the storage, the compute, the database, the networking, and essentially those are things that you would have to buy with capital expenses. And they also manage everything, and they also have things such as regions, availability zones, edge locations. These are all things that they provide. Now the customer are going to use all of these, that they have all these services and the platforms, applications, all these things with the customer data. And remember, the video that I uploaded previously talked about customer data that would go inside of the cloud. Now that is completely free, but once that goes outside, that's when it starts costing money. But essentially, what this means is that there are three specific platforms that the shared responsibility model continuously uses, and that is the infrastructure as a code, oh sorry, as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. Now, we did talk about this before, but essentially, this is the three different types, and as you go from infrastructure to software, you as a customer are utilizing less and less and less of manual work and more of automated work, which means that it will go into this very important topic about serverless applications. But that's more, into the future. Now, there are other factors such as the security as well, which, although you have to manage things, you also have to make sure that the security inside of the things you manage are safe. And the AWS is not responsible for the things that are inside of the cloud. Remember, they're only responsible for the things that are outside of the cloud. And so you have to use identity and access management. There's an entire service for that. And there's also, firewalls that you can see on the right side of the model. And these are things that you will have to use to help you out. But that's essentially everything for the shared responsibility as a general overview. We will continuously see this as we go on, but this is something that I just wanted to explain for, a couple of minutes. Thank you.